In 1970, an ex-prisoner of the Soviet labor camps was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. His name was Alexander Solzhenitsyn. Solzhenitsyn was not able to attend the Nobel ceremony in Stockholm or give the speech he had so carefully prepared. This film is based on that speech.
It is not by 3 or 4 well-carpeted steps that I have climbed up onto this stage, but by hundreds or even thousands of steps, steep, forbidding, slippery with ice. These steps led up out of the darkness and the cold, which it was my fate to survive, while others, perhaps more gifted and stronger than I, lost their lives. Of those who died, I myself met just a few in the labor camps of our Gulag archipelago, that scattered, far-flung multitude of islands. Blocked as we were by police surveillance and general mistrust, I could not talk with everyone I met, and there were others I only heard about, and others still whose existence I could only guess at. Those who sank into the hell pit after they had already achieved some literary fame are at least known and remembered. But how many there must be who died totally unknown, never once named in public? So very few, almost no one, managed to survive. A whole national literature has been left there, buried not only without a coffin, but without a single garment, naked, with just a name tag tied round one toe. The growth of Russian literature never ceased for a moment, yet from the outside it seemed like a wasteland. Where a healthy forest might have grown, after all the felling, nothing remained but 2 or 3 trees overlooked by accident. So today, in the company of the shadows of my fallen colleagues, I bow my head to allow those others who deserve this honor more than I do to take my place on this platform. But how am I to guess or to express what they would have wanted to say? During our exhausting forced marches in the camps, as we were taken to work and back again to our huts, with those chains of lights shining through the mists of the evening frost, the words often arose in our throats, which we would have liked to shout out to the whole world, if only the world could have heard just one of us. At that time it seemed quite obvious what our fortunate emissary would say, and how the world outside would immediately respond with help. Our field of vision was crammed full of distinct physical objects and distinct spiritual forces, and we sensed no lack of balance in this indivisible world. These thoughts did not come to us from books. We did not choose them for their attractiveness. They were born in prison cells and round campfires in the forest, in conversation with men who are now dead. It was this life which tested the thoughts, and this place which gave them birth.